So yeah, this is the base map that everyone was given. There's a tiny Joel hidden right there. Wonder if anyone utilized that. And time is up. So we will be seeing the records now. We got 7 submissions. I decided to add mine into this list just for shits and giggles, honestly. But we will see who has won and who has the coolest trick. Honestly, I don't think I have either. Oh, and coolest trick is voted on everyone in stream, so not just me as well. So let's get this started. Who is number 1? Me, of course. I lost. Not a shocker at all. Definitely not a shocker. Well, this is what I came up with, and my starting time was Ripperonis. My time was at 26.2. I knew I could have gone faster, but I just didn't want to, honestly. But this is what I came up with. So I decided to do the first loop into 3 plastic bounces, into a flip, into that, into a slight plastic bounce, slowing down into the 2 more boosters, getting a terrible landing there, landing like that, and then boom. 26.2. A terrible run to start off with, and I am still happy with my huge, I know, right? Hard puzzle though, agreed. I can definitely agree with that. The checkpoints are way far apart. I understand everyone's complaints about that. Red Dog is second. We will see how fast Red Dog got. Oh, that's an interesting one. Red Dog got a 22.1. Starting on the booster, also utilizing the flip into water, into a very nice plastic bounce, using the penalty grass into another booster through there, utilizing very nice wood. I like that. That's a good one, actually. That flip into straight onto that booster. Yeah, that's actually a very interesting idea. That was very smooth. Getting height is so hard. I agree. I definitely agree with that. And I almost feel bad. My next puzzle will have less distance between the checkpoints. Don't worry. But yeah, Red Dog got second last. And King Blost got is next. What did King Blost do? Also starting with a very similar start to Red Dog. Plastic bounce into the water booster, into wet wood, into the ring checkpoint, into the upwards booster, into a really weird wood section, into a very slow wood section, into a nice end, and that was a 22.018. Nice. Very nice time, Blost, and some of that was actually pretty cool as well. I like how you the wood platform mix. I know, right? I think the wood platform actually was the cause to slow him down there, actually. If he didn't put the wood there, I think he would have had a faster time. And next is Rock Skater. Rock Skater's 4th in the lineup. So we will see what Rock Skater did. Okay, not starting on the booster. We did it, Reddit. Also utilizing the loop there. That loop is very... Oh! Okay. That was interesting. Oh, using the wood grip to get up there? Oh, that is cool. Okay, I have to... Yeah, this flip right here was... Oh, and you're in... I didn't even notice you were inside the blocks to clip through. That's actually cool. I did not notice you did that. You flipped through like that, flipped up straight into that. Oh, this was actually a really cool trick right here. And you clip out there, and then you get a very nice wood grip there. I really like that one. That one was pretty cool. Very nice one. And Rock Skater got a 16.6. Wow. A 16.6. I was not expecting that fast of a time at this point. And we still got the top 3 to go. 5th place is Danny. Wow. For Danny only putting in a few minutes, or less than 2 hours. Top 3 is very nice. Smoothing up 3 more. Danny with the top 3. I was not expecting this with the French skin. What did Danny do? Another clip. Oh my gosh! That is insane. Hocus. He clips through that, and then he's also still clipped through stuff, so he clips through the bottom of both those checkpoints. That is really cool. I really like that as well. That is super cool. I gotta look at this in free cam. So, oh, he utilizes the water there to stabilize. Maybe not. Oh, he uses the scenery. Oh, that is cool. I really like that. That is actually really cool. And he clips through both of those without hitting the Joel. That is insane. Yeah, he doesn't hit the Joel. That is actually insane. I really like that. And Danny got a 12.2! And that's not even top 2 yet. Holy! Very sick time. A 12.2. And we still got Yontronix at 6. Dang, Yontronix didn't win. But he could still win the coolest trick. So Yontronix starting with the vertical booster into a... Oh! That is insane. Going for the Uber? I was not expecting a Uber bug into this. That is insane. I was not expecting that. Wow, you went so far out to get that Uber bug. I was... Holy. That might... Hello Viper 360 TM, welcome to the stream. That is insane. I was not expecting to see that. I was not expecting to see a Uber. And that is a 9.082. We're zooming. You were just like, where is blood going? And then bounces all the way through the whole map. That was my reaction too. I was like, why is he going so far out? And then boom. That actually threw me for a loop. That is insane. And that's still not the fastest run. We still have one more run faster than that. I have to check this out. Holy. Yeah, this Uber setup is insane. I was not expecting someone to actually go for that. And then this set of bounces immediately goes straight through. Wait, do you clip the Joel? No, you don't. Okay. Oh yeah, you fly directly through. That makes more sense. That is actually insane. I wonder what this number one person did. He's won so many of Skater's runs. It's Imperator. Imperator with the number one. What did Imperator do to beat Yantronix's Uber bug? Starting on the RNG booster. Utilizing a bunch of wood grip. Oh, that is actually very clean. Using a lot of wood to get really high. And utilizing the boosters very well. With a 7.3! A 7.3 with a super clean run. Oh, that is insane. Congrats on Imperator for getting the number one spot. That is actually insane. I was not expecting to see a clean route through this because of how difficult this route is. That is so cool. Getting that wobble there to go barely missing that Joel. Oh, that Joel must have ruined so many of Imperator's runs. Bro found the right blocks. I know all the right blocks. I know, right? Let's import everyone's run real quick. Just to see what everyone's runs look like side by side. Because this'll look pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I already did that one. Yeah, I agree. I think it's also very clear who has the coolest run. Did I add number 2? I think so. Oh, I guess I did. Jeepers. And then there's just little old me just chilling in the back doing a terrible run. Yeah, just seeing Yantronix going all the way out here and then immediately shooting back, collecting both checkpoints so quickly is actually insane to me. That is crazy. GG's to everybody. I am